Ariana Grande teases her new music video and lots of other surprises.
And did Beyonce and Jay-Z diss Justin Bieber at their concert?
And highlights from the 2014 BET Awards.
We've got all that and a lot more on this jam-packed Daily Hollywood Rundown.
Happy Monday to all my friends out there on the internet. Aaron Robinson and Misty Kingma are here for you.
Yeah, Ersty reuniting, and to say this was a crazy weekend is an understatement.
Oh my gosh.
And Misty's getting us caught up in our top story.
That is right, the BET Awards were last night, and guys, a lot happened. So in this special Trophy Live edition of Daily Hollywood Rundown, we're gonna get to all the highlights. First of all, I just want to mention one outfit from the red carpet last night. Zendaya pulled it out. She wore this really sporty outfit with a hat and this blue and black sort of jersey-inspired outfit. Very sporty spice.
And very Zendaya. I think that there are a few people in the world who can pull this off, but she
totally
is
can.
one of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So Pharrell opened the BET Awards. He performed Come Get It, Bae, which is his song with Miley Cyrus. But she wasn't there. He surprised us with Missy Elliott. Love that she did Pass the Dutch, and then there were like girls in the background double dutching.
Yeah, I wonder what
cute.
happened to Missy Elliott. So it's good to see that she's back on the scene in a little way.
I would love for her to collaborate with Nicki Minaj. Just side note there, you guys.
Put it out there.
Chris Rock hosted the show, and I want to say he did a phenomenal job. He did not hold back at all in his opening monologue. He joked about Scandal, he joked about Donald Sterling and Oprah, and later in the show, he even brought out some Roscoe's chicken and waffles.
Ooh,
as
that
a
sounds
spoof
good.
to Ellen bringing out pizza at the Oscars. So he was like, we gotta have some chicken and waffles.
I wish I was there. I love chicken and waffles.
Right? Me too. Okay, but the best joke he did in his opening monologue was, of course, about the Solange fight.
Solange hit the right rapper, okay? She did. She hit the right rapper because Jay, everybody's like, I can't believe Jay didn't smack her. Well, Jay's a businessman now. He can't just go punching girls in the face. He got a meeting with Nabisco in the morning, you know?
Do you think that joke was... I think it was fine.
I think it's fine. I don't think that joke is ever going to die, though. I think Jay-Z and Beyonce are going to have that joke follow them for all of the days of their life.
BET went for it, Chris Rock went for it, and I don't hate it at all. Okay, let's recap some of the big winners of the night. Beyonce actually won some huge awards. She wasn't there. She did do a satellite performance later in the show, but she won Best R&B Female and also Best Pop Artist. Pharrell won the same awards, Best Male R&B, Best Male Pop, and then Drake won Best Hip Hop, which I'm so excited about, and Nicki Minaj, his label mate, won Female Hip Hop for the 5th year in a row, but it's her acceptance speech that has everybody talking because she kind of threw a little bit of shade.
Is when you hear Nicki Minaj spit, Nicki Minaj wrote it.
Towards Iggy Azalea. Do you think it is?
I don't know. I don't want to get in on the controversy because I don't want people to get mad at me. I kind of feel like there's some shade going.
It was hilarious. I kind of love it.
Nikki is so funny and her delivery, I don't know. It's kind of playful. I don't know if it was like meant vindictively. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this.
I think it was. Because she was like, and started playing with her hair and did some hair flips.
Yeah.
I think she did. And then it was weird that she kept talking about how she had a near-death experience lately, but she didn't tell us why she was sick, but all she said was, I didn't want to go in an ambulance because I didn't want TMZ to find out. Yeah. And then she just left it there. She like left us hanging. It was really bizarre.
Oh, that'll come out. That'll come out now that she's already disclosed all that information.
I hope so.
Now we'll find out.
But the bizarreness didn't end there because she performed at this show. She did a little snippet of Chirac, and then she did Pills and Potions where she came out of a mushroom, and then later she like kissed a bunny and showed off her booty. Do we have a clip of that?
I think so.
Love you. I still love, 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 I still love.
Other big performances of the night were Iggy Azalea doing No Mediocre with T.I. and Fancy, and then of course Jay-Z and Beyonce closed the show with a satellite performance from On the Run. But I would just like to point out Beyonce did some great stripper pole dancing.
She does great dancing, period.
Yep.
I think it was an awesome show overall.
Yeah, there's some great highlights in there, I have to say.
Speaking of Beyonce and Jay-Z on their On the Run tour, we have a little bit of drama that's happened because these two were performing in Miami on Wednesday, and during Jay-Z's performance of H to the Izzo, which I love that song by the way, they displayed a bunch of mug shots on a projector on the screen, and one of those mug shots was Justin Bieber's mug shot, and Beliebers went crazy over this. They were so annoyed and so mad. They thought that Jay-Z and Beyonce were throwing shade at Justin Bieber, making fun of the fact that he was arrested. And I want to open up the floor to you to see what you think about this. Because I'm kind of on the fence. What do you think?
Justin Bieber should be honored that he was put in the category with Diddy and Tupac and Russell Brand and 50 Cent and other famous iconic rappers that have been arrested.
Yeah.
Maybe it was because they were performing in Miami and he got his DUI in Miami. I don't think he should have been on here. I think he should have stayed away, but I think it's really interesting that they chose to put him in there. Like, Beyonce, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think the fact that there were so many other famous mugshots included, I don't think this was any diss to Justin Bieber. In fact, a fan collaged a bunch of the mugshots together in a photo and tweeted, Justin's mugshot makes an appearance at Beyonce and Jay-Z's On the Run tour. Wonder if he's excited, LOL. And then Bieber retweeted the photo.
He did?
So he's flattered that they did this. He is not mad, so Beliebers do not get mad. And the other thing that we didn't hear on the video is Beyonce supposedly said while Justin Bieber's face was up on the screen, even the greatest can fall, even though we didn't hear that. So clearly they're like making a nod to Hollywood hotshots behaving badly because it goes with the theme of their show.
Yeah. But sadly, this isn't gonna help him get better. I think it only encourages him.
Yeah,
Sorry to say.
Good point. So yeah, advice to all of you fans out there, if you want to get yourself arrested, just be careful because you never know where that photo will end up.
Guys, a huge fashionista got married on Saturday in a very small private ceremony in Bedford, New York. Olivia Palermo of MTV The City fame. So of course everyone's wondering, what's she gonna wear? She decided on 3 pieces: a cashmere sweater, some shorts, and a tulle skirt. Oh, there's blue Manolo Blahnik shoes, and her hair's in a ponytail. Thoughts?
I know that everybody on the internet is so annoyed by this choice, but I love this choice. Look, a wedding day is supposed to reflect your personality, right? You're not supposed to pick your outfit based on what other people are gonna think. You pick your outfit based on what you feel good in, and I think she looks kind of girly and feminine and beautiful and classic. I feel like in 100 years' time, this photo is going to still look classic.
I feel like even though you think of a sweater and you think, oh, that's not very couture or high fashion, I actually think her doing this is high fashion.
I think
Sorry to say, I really do.
gorgeous.
And I think it's weird that her husband, now Johann Hubel, who's a German model, he also wore white.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of weird?
I like that they collaboratively wanted to shake things up and do something signature for them and their personalities, and I think they looked gorgeous.
Yeah, we're loving it.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that we love.
Oh yeah, Ariana Grande is kicking our week off with a bang with so many announcements. I can hardly stand myself. So she announced the name of her new album.
Right.
She announced her release date. She showed a teaser of her new music video, Break Free. She also is announcing a special concert that she's doing for her fans.
Right.
So let's just get into these details. First of all, the album is going to be called My Everything. It's going to be out on August 25th.
Right.
Mark your calendars
Already
for that
available for pre-order.
Already available for pre-order. And if you do pre-order now, you will be able to see Ariana in a very intimate, exclusive live performance. She's going to perform all of her tracks on the album in this web series thing she's doing. So that happened.
The cover art.
The cover art, which is very Ariana, if you ask me.
Very simple, very black and white.
Exactly.
I heard that she said she wanted to keep it simple so that she could create a new theme for each song on the album.
She says that each song was so dynamic. Yeah, she told Ryan Seacrest that. So with all of that, my favorite part of this news is the teaser for Break Free, which is the song that she has done with Zed. You guys take a look.
This is the part when I break free, 'cause I can't resist it no more.
Misty, thoughts?
This song, it totally sounds like Clarity Part 2. Not that I'm mad about that, but it sounds like a totally different thing for Ariana. and the video is sort of sci-fi themed. She's hanging on something. I don't know, I'm so excited because she did something totally different here.
And I love it. I love that it is, like you said, something different. Speaking of sci-fi, she told Ryan Seacrest that she actually channeled not only Barbarella, which we saw on her Instagram, but she also channeled Star Wars.
Amazing!
Which is
you
awesome.
love that.
I love that.
I
love that. So much to think about. Oh, also, she captioned the video with hashtag 4 days until break free.
Right, July 1st.
So July 2nd, because it's going to be on the MTV TRL throwback show that she's going to be on. It's going to be debuting. So we only have 2 days left to see the music video. I've got chills right now. I'm so excited. I cannot wait.
That wraps up this jam-packed DHR today, but we gotta know, down in the comments, let us know, do you think all this shadiness was real? Was it happening? Did Nicki shade Iggy Azalea at the BET Awards? And did Beyonce diss Bieber?
Yes, lots of good questions, and only you have the answers. You guys, Ersty reuniting today. It's so good to be back. Thank you so much for watching the Daily Hollywood Rundown, and we will see you tomorrow.
And then click right here to catch up on Friday's show because you don't want to miss any of that, and don't you dare forget to subscribe.